Welcome back everyone to our channel. This is what police misconduct looks like when no one thinks they're being held accountable. One officer is already facing charges, but after watching this video, you may wonder if she was the only problem. The truth is all right here on camera, and it's worse than you think. This time, what you're about to see is not just misconduct. It's a shocking example of authority being abused right in front of the camera. An officer who was trusted to uphold the law ends up breaking it herself. And the moment everything unravels is caught on video. By the end of this, you'll be asking yourself the same question. Who is really worse in this situation? Watch closely, because this encounter exposes exactly why knowing your rights and recording the police matters more than ever.
Can I help you, sir?
You guys doing all right?
Yep. We're just sleeping here.
Oh, okay. Is that tattoo on your eye?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just she gets off work late, so.
Okay. Where's she work at?
And we really don't have nowhere to go, and I realize this is a public parking lot.
No, I'm just checking on you guys. Yeah, it's all closed and everything. I just need to identify who you are. You got an license?
No. There's no sign saying I can't park here or nothing, so.
Well,
I know my rights, sir.
It's closed business. Okay.
Closed business is a public parking. I don't see no signs anywhere saying I can't park here.
Okay, you're talking about two different things. You're saying that you can't park here. I'm saying I can park here. There's no sign saying I can't park here. You're arguing with me about
I know my rights, sir.
Okay.
And I do not see any sign saying I cannot park here.
Can I listen to me, okay?
And you're not identifying.
I'm not identifying. Okay.
No.
Hang tight.
You can run my plate.
Call one.
I got you on recording, buddy.
I'm recording too.
Okay.
It's going to be 10 801.
Go ahead and violate my rights, and we can handle this out.
Okay, I'm going to explain to you real quick.
I'm going to explain to you real quick.
Okay.
There are no signs here saying I cannot park here.
Okay. So, closed business, closed business, closed business.
This is not the business parking lot. This is a separate parking lot from the
This
businesses.
is private property you're on.
Where is the private property sign, sir?
All this is private property.
Where is the private property sign?
These are all private businesses, man.
This is not the business parking lot. Those are the business parking lots.
You're right.
Sir, look, I'm going to show you. There is no sign anywhere around here, sir, saying I cannot park here. Where's the sign?
I don't understand why you're saying a sign.
Where is there a no parking sign?
I'm not talking about parking.
Where does it say private property?
Okay. Do me a favor.
I know my rights, sir.
If you want to get out of your car, you can have a seat right there.
I'm not sitting right there,
You can have
sir.
a seat in your car.
I will sit in my car. I'm not sitting anywhere. I know my rights, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to explain it to you one more time. Okay?
There's nothing to explain.
The only thing you have to give me, okay?
I don't have to give you nothing, sir.
Are you from Ohio?
I don't answer questions.
Cool. The only thing you have to give me is your name, address, and your date of birth.
I don't have to give you nothing, sir.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm not under any violation of anything.
You are.
What?
You are in closed business. I believe
there is no private property sign around here. There's no parking sign.
We're not talking about the private property stuff anymore.
So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about I'm investigating a potential crime. Okay?
Suspicion is not a crime, sir.
Yeah, it's called reasonable suspicion. That's
Suspicion is not a crime, sir. I have committed no crime.
You're committing a crime right now by failing to identify.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure, I'm Lieutenant Doug Ferris, Westchester Police Department.
Can I get your badge number?
Yeah, 187.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Roth, 628.
There are no signs around here saying I cannot park here. There's no private property signs. There are UPS boxes which are public on the property.
This is not public.
Where are the signs, sir?
Okay. I'm just asking you. This is all I'm asking you for.
I'm trying to live my life, take care of my family, and do the best thing I can do possible for them.
Okay.
And I don't, I am not in violation of any law.
What time is it right now?
I have no idea.
Okay. It's like 1:30 in the morning.
So what?
Okay. These are all closed businesses.
I'm not in the business's parking lot.
Listen, you are.
No, I'm not, sir.
If you came here to established to go to that business right there, where would you park at? You park in this parking lot.
I don't know, but there's no sign saying I cannot park here. There's no. I don't care. I would park anywhere to go to any business if I wanted to.
Under Ohio
especially
law,
if it says no parking and there's no private property sign.
Under Ohio law, okay? All right? I'm allowed to come make contact with you if I have reasonable suspicion that some sort of crime is occurring. You are in a closed area where we have numerous either cars.
What crime?
Lawrence, I'm going to explain to you.
Are you talking about?
We have numerous cars stolen right over there all the time, okay?
I'm in here with my son and my wife.
Sure. And I'm allowed to detain you until my reasonable suspicion is clear.
Suspicion is not a crime, sir.
Yes, it is.
I have not committed any crime.
It's a detainment.
You don't have any suspicion of me committing any crime.
You being here is what makes my suspicion go.
That is not a crime. Your suspicion of me being here is not a crime. That is not a crime, sir.
I've been doing this 22 years.
Okay, you're trying to violate my rights is what you're trying to do.
All I need is your name.
I'm not
address.
Identifying myself, sir, and I don't answer questions.
You get arrested for failure to identify yourself under Ohio law. That's it. That's it. All I need is your name, and then I will leave.
I'm not giving you my name, sir.
Okay. Let me go check on your license plate and see if I can.
You can run the plate.
Does it come back to you?
Yes, I just got this car today.
If it comes back to you and I can say that that's you, then I'm out of here. And then you can go on your way. That's it.
Yes, sir.
This opening encounter immediately drops viewers into a tense late-night confrontation. An officer approaches a man and his family sleeping in a vehicle in a closed business parking lot. What starts as a welfare check quickly turns into a demand for identification. The man calmly asserts his rights, pointing out there are no posted signs prohibiting parking and refusing to ID without a crime. The officer escalates, claiming reasonable suspicion, insisting failure to identify is a crime, and threatening detention. The back and forth becomes a clear constitutional clash. The citizen repeats that suspicion alone is not a crime, while the officer argues authority. The tension peaks when the officer says he can arrest for failure to identify, creating a strong, dramatic hook.
Sir,
that's it.
I'm not trying to give you any problems, sir.
I'm explaining to you the law. You're misinformed.
I'm trying to be reasonable with you.
And
I'm just trying to live my life, man.
Have I been rude to you at all? I'm just trying to explain to you my
kind of, yes.
Okay, well, how have I been rude?
Trying to say that I'm under suspicion of a crime that I have not committed. You have no suspicion of me committing a crime.
I'm going to check you out, okay? If I can identify you through your license plate, okay? My suspicion is done, and I'm out of here.
Oh, that works. Yes, sir.
I can't detain you anymore, okay?
Yes, sir.
But I'm going to give you the ORC law that you would be violating by not giving me your information when I come back, okay? Just so you're well informed. Get it?
No, sir. That's not. That's trying to violate my rights right there.
Okay. Well.
Because I have no reason to identify myself.
Let me go do this, and then if I can identify you, you'll be on your way.
Yes, sir.
Fair?
Fair.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now. You are free to go right now.
Yes, sir.
Do you want me to explain this to you, or do you want to leave?
Why do I have to leave?
What's that?
Why do I have to leave?
I'll be honest with you. You can stay here. I'm not going to bother you. But this is private property.
Well, maybe they need to put some signs up.
Okay.
This is a perfect example of how law enforcement chooses to ignore the law, trying to enforce citizens to forfeit their rights. In order to demand ID, law enforcement needs to have suspicion of a crime and not someone who they think is suspicious.
Officer Herline with Michigan State Police. The reason I pulled you around today is the chain on the front of the skid steer is loose.
Yeah, we're all the way we're coming all the way from Grand Rapids, so that front chain bounced off.
Okay. Do you have your driver's license on your registration, proof of insurance?
Yeah.
Do you have any ID on you as well, sir?
I don't answer questions.
Say again?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you though?
I don't answer questions.
All right. Well.
I'm just a passenger.
All right. Well, I still need to identify you. So, if you don't have your ID on you, do you have your name? Can I get your name?
Yeah, I got my name.
Could I get it, please?
I don't answer questions, sir. You're talking with them.
Where are you headed, sir?
Back to Newport.
Back to Newport. All right. So, I do need to identify you. Whether I need to take you down to the jail to identify you.
So you're
or
going to
not?
violate my civil rights?
No,
You're going to violate my civil rights?
I'm not violating any of your civil rights.
But your traffic stop is with him. It's not with me.
I agree, but I still need to identify you.
I don't know what you need to do. The traffic stop is with him. I'm just a
I need
passenger
to
in the car.
identify you. So whether or not I have to take you down to the jail to identify you, or you give me your ID, that's your choice.
And that's what you want to do to violate my civil rights.
Listen.
Don't I have the right to
Listen.
remain silent and just sit here? Your deal is with him, correct?
Yes. I
Okay,
still
so
need to identify
he's
you.
the driver. You pulled over him driving. And just to let you know, this is all being audio and video recorded.
Okay, so you're being audio and video recorded.
I hope
on
so,
my
but you see,
end, too.
yours comes up missing. Mine doesn't.
Okay.
Mine's live streaming right now.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm a civil rights activist. I know what my rights are.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do a quick inspection. I need you to turn all the lights on for me. Come up front, check all the lights, windshield wipers, horn. Go to the back of the truck, check the lights there. Same with the trailer, okay?
Okay.
After I get done checking that, I'll come back up the other side, take a look at everything, then we'll go over some more when I get back up here, okay?
Okay.
Alright. I just wanted to apologize. With everything going on, I just wanted to identify you. I didn't realize.
I appreciate what you guys do. Don't get me wrong. I got family that's police,
Yeah.
but I definitely appreciate you honoring your oath and coming back and talking to me. But what you got to understand is with what's going on in the world.
I know. And that's, I wanted to identify you, and I didn't. I was thinking you were driving with him. I wasn't thinking
Yeah, no.
passenger, and that's my fault. I
You're
apologize.
cool. I appreciate it.
And I'm just going to get this done real quick and get you guys back out.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I don't know if I can shake your hand, but thank you.
The second segment shifts to a traffic stop where a passenger, not the driver, is pressured for identification. The officer repeatedly insists he must ID the passenger and even threatens jail if he refuses. The passenger calmly invokes his right to remain silent and reminds the officer the stop is about the driver, not him. The situation teeters on escalation as the officer frames compliance as a choice between ID or jail. The passenger stands firm, stating he is recording and knows his rights. After inspecting the vehicle, the officer returns with a completely different tone, apologizing and admitting he was mistaken about the passenger's obligation to identify. This reversal provides a powerful turning point and accountability moment.
See that sign right there?
Oh yeah, I recorded it already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you already saw it.
I saw the sign. Yeah, I saw the sign
You
when I pulled up.
understand that you can't videotape it, right?
But there's no, because there's no statute associated with that sign. It's just a sign,
Yeah, but
right? It's just a
it's
sign.
a sign because this is a government building.
A public building.
It's a public. I mean, it's not really public. You can't enter the building.
You can't enter the building, but it's funded by the taxpayers. This is public property. My intentions are not to go and break inside of a correctional facility.
What are your intentions?
To take pictures and video from public.
What? Exactly. Yeah, but
My name is Sean. I told you.
There's no video required here. So
Well, no,
it's
I saw that
it's
sign
posted,
as soon as I came up here, and I understand that anybody could put a sign. You could put a sign that there was, no people of color coming into this building, whatever the case may be. It could be any type of sign you could put up there, but that doesn't make it lawful, and it doesn't mean that it's attached to any sort of statute.
So you're not going to be allowed to videotape here, though.
So what lawful reason can I not video? Because I have a constitutionally protected right, a First Amendment for freedom of press.
You're gonna spit the laws out.
I mean, spitting the laws out as a law enforcement officer.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like that's what you want, right?
Yeah, but when video is restricted here.
But that's not a law. You're a law enforcement officer. It's not a law. If you could find me a law that says I can't video here, I would, we could talk then. I don't see how a law can override the United States Constitution. That you took an oath, right?
When you went to the courthouse the other day, then they kicked you out. What was your?
Oh, I left voluntarily under threat of arrest.
Yes.
They'll be getting
Well, that's
a
what's
federal
gonna
lawsuit.
Well, I'm just trying to tell you that's what's going to happen here because you're not allowed to videotape here, so you can just.
But there's a difference because there was a judge's
Lawyers gonna
order.
Be busy then. Like Like I'm just telling you, that's
There's a judge's order in the courthouse, apparently, that we'll find that out in the lawsuit. But
yeah.
There's no order here. There's no law. So
No,
what
I don't
what
work
reason?
Directly for the prison, but
Okay.
I understand that that is what they're saying that there is. So I don't know that specific policy that they have, but I'm sure it's very similar with the one that the judge has. So
Well, a judge's order is a lot different than a policy.
The final encounter shows an auditor filming outside a correctional facility where officials claim recording is prohibited. The auditor challenges the claim, explaining that signs alone do not create law and that public property is protected by the First Amendment. A correctional officer insists recording is not allowed, but cannot cite a statute. The auditor calmly requests a supervisor, keeping the interaction lawful and controlled. When state police arrive, they initially respond to a suspicious person call but quickly recognize this as a First Amendment activity. After confirming he is not entering restricted areas, they allow him to continue filming and even exchange names respectfully. The scene ends with education, de-escalation, and a clear constitutional win.
Well, no, yeah, well, it's the judicial system right there, so it's going to be similar for a judge's order versus.
Can I speak to a supervisor?
Yeah, let me see if I can get one here for you. Oh,
Sure.
My supervisor or a prison supervisor?
Any kind of supervisor that would know, probably your supervisor, or law enforcement, because correctional officers aren't law enforcement officers, right? They don't have law enforcement ability.
Yeah, it's.
Their job is inside of that building.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you doing, sir?
We got a call for someone with a bulletproof vest walking around outside.
Oh, it's a utility vest. It's not a bulletproof vest. Utility vest just to hold my camera and my batteries and stuff. That's all.
Right.
You mind if I get your name and badge number?
Are you just taking video of the intake building just for like a First Amendment kind of check?
Yeah, just taking some pictures of video as
We just
a
wanted to make
journalist.
sure that it wasn't anything.
Nefarious?
Got a call, it looked like a bulletproof vest when the people that called in, so that's why we're here. So.
Okay, no, yeah, because he didn't mention the officer here. Are you law enforcement?
State police.
State police.
Yeah.
And your name, sir?
What's that?
Your name and badge number?
There are.
Can I get your
restricted
names and
areas.
badge numbers?
There are restricted areas.
I just want to know who I'm speaking to
Badge
first.
137.
43?
Yeah. Just there are restricted areas.
Oh, I see the signs. Yeah, I see the
So as long as
signs.
you don't go in there. Help yourself out, all right?
Yeah, sure, no problem. And maybe if you could let him, the correction officer there know.
He's just there. Can you see the restricted area?
No, but he came when I was over here. So just so you let him know, maybe educate him a little bit, and we can,
Also, the sign that videotaping is still full of restricted.
I know, but you know that there's no law associated with that sign.
Just
It doesn't
if you could
override
just
the
stay out of
Constitution.
restricted areas, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't plan on going to restricted areas, sir.
All right, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a great day. My name's Sean. What's your name?
Adam.
Adam. Nice to meet you, Adam. Take care, gentlemen.
This is why it is so important for you to know your rights and to help us to bring awareness to the rest of the public. So don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, like the video, and leave a comment to reach more people. And remember, always record the police.